Hi everyone. Today I am going to be doing 11 relationship reading for my Libra friends. I am going to start off with a reading for my singles, and then I will be moving into a reading for my Libra couples. A friendly reminder, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available for private readings as well as able to answer any questions that you may have at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. So now I'm going to start with the reading for my singles. There's a lot of celebration for my Libra friends. It's really interesting. The readings that I have been doing this month, it seems to be like it's either a time for reflection, introspection, a lot of self-growth, or a lot of people have recently also met someone as well. So that's pretty cool. So the first card in the spread is the Nine of Cups, and this represents where you are right now. I think that this indicates that you have recently met someone. This is an abundance of love, intense feelings. This also indicates that there's a lot of hope that you have for this new relationship. The next card is what's covering you, and this is the card of the Hermit. This can indicate that maybe you've recently had sort of a spiritual enlightenment, so to speak, where you've really come to terms with where you are. You're very comfortable being alone. In fact, you prefer spending a lot of time in your alone and spending time alone and getting lost in your head. Just getting lost in your thoughts, a lot of strength from within, a lot of soul searching. Now, this is what's exciting. This is what's crossing you. This is the weather that's going on in your life. And this is the 10 of Cups. So we have the 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. I think that this is probably indicating that this is a whirlwind romance that's come into your life. We also have a lot of emotional hope, abundance. This could indicate a long-standing future too, with the possibility of maybe even starting a family or moving forward in that next space in your life. The next card is the foundation of the situation, which is awfully close to the recent past. And so I like to read these two cards together. So what we have here is we have the Magician. This is really standing again in your strength. So we have a lot of strength themes going on here. But this also indicates like a change that's happened within your life, okay? So what we have right here in the recent past, and I think that this also indicates how this relationship came about, was that this relationship was pursued rather abruptly and very direct and also aggressive. This person is also very intuitive, but be careful, this person can strike with the sword, okay? The next card has to do with your aspirations, and this is the Three of Cups. This is a celebrating card. You're going to be invited to a lot of social gatherings. This could also indicate maybe the possibility of an engagement. The next card is you in the environment of the near future, and this is the Son of Cups. This could indicate Again, embracing this is a new relationship, being within this relationship and adjusting to all these emotional new opportunities. We have an abundance of emotions here, but this is you being in that environment and really basking in it. This also has to do, this person also really touches on your creative side and your nurturing side. Now, the outcome of this reading is the Temperance. This is the card of hope, which overall this is an extremely positive reading with the 9 and the 10 of Cups. We have all this emotional abundance, celebration, really coming into oneself. So this is a pretty awesome reading that we have here. So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com, and I am going to be moving into a spread for my couples, and I am going to be using this deck. So the first card in the spread represents what you're bringing into this relationship, and this is the Devil card. What this indicates to me is that you are going through some sort of change, or maybe there's a situation within this relationship where there's been an abrupt change, a release from a situation. This also has to do with you making the decision of doing the right thing, in honor of honesty and truth. This also indicates a strong physical, intense connection that you guys have. The next card is the King of Discs. And this indicates where you are now in regards to the other relationship, or where you are now in regards to this relationship. So this indicates to me that this is a relationship that you take seriously. This is something that you have a lot of passion about. You have a strong sense of family that's about you as well. The issue with the King of Discs is, and I just want you to be aware of this, is sometimes you're hard to penetrate, meaning you're hard to get things out of. It's hard for you to communicate, but when you do, you unload a lot of stuff, and you're very, very deep. But you have to get to that point to where you open up, and I think a lot of times, and sometimes I'm like this as well, where I like to really think things over before moving through with them and expressing them, because I want to make a collective I want to take a collective approach to this, a well-rounded decision when making one. The next card indicates what you want from this relationship, and this is the Star. This lets me know that you have a lot of hope. And you're also doing a lot of soul searching as well, and asking the divine for clarity as to what to do in regards to this relationship. Again, you know, the situation within you guys has changed. This could be an individual change within, or it could be collective. I'm not quite sure yet. Let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. The next card indicates what the other person is bringing into this relationship. This person, again, definitely wants to move forward. But we have this change that's going on here, but this has to do with hope. This individual, this can indicate that this individual can sometimes take an immature approach to things. The next card represents what the other person is getting out of this relationship. This is the Seven of Cups. This is a card of confusion, emotional decision. I think that this change has really influenced it, where this person is wondering what step, this individual needs to take. This person does want to move forward with it, but this individual's at a standstill and it just isn't sure as to which direction to take it, where to go. The next card indicates what they want from you. This is the Three of Wands. This person wants to continue to move forward. I really think that the issues that are going on with this relationship, this indecision, has a lot more to do with things on your part, where it seems like your partner's just trying to figure out where you stand and which way to go, that this person's looking for direction from you. The next card is the Five of Swords, and this represents how you see the other person. The Five of Swords has to do with, it could indicate that maybe you feel like this person is taking something from you, that this person isn't being exactly forthcoming. This could have something to do with a situation that has happened in the past, something that you're carrying with you. I keep going back to the Devil with this sudden change. I feel like this was something that almost happened overnight that really kind of jarred you, changed you, okay? The next card is the Nine of Wands. This is how the other person sees you. I definitely see this other person just wanting to move forward with you, and that's really what the Nine of Wands represents, like you've worked this hard with each other, and wanting to see things out. The next card represents the outcome, and this is the Five of Cups. This is a card of heartache, mourning, a sense of loss. This could indicate that if these issues aren't addressed, that this relationship could possibly dissolve. So if that isn't something that you want, then I would make an effort to try and set things right, work things out with your partner. But to be honest, I'm not quite sure if you know exactly where you stand. I feel like there's a lot of confusion where you just don't know where to take this relationship, where to go. So I really feel like the decisions are mostly on your part, and your partner's just trying to figure out and stand in line with you. So with that said, I think you guys should work with fluorite. It seems to be my most popular stone that I always go to. But this has to do with opening up your heart and your throat chakra, which will aid in communication. This will help you make a balanced decision. It aids in decision making. And trying to give it a round approach, you really need to decide if this is something that you really want. I see that there's a sudden change. I'm not sure if you're even clear as to what you want at this point. So there's going to be a lot of soul searching on your part this month. But your partner, just wants to work things out with you. And I think that these things, what needs to happen is some good old-fashioned communication. So with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.